What's up, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Dazja Jordan, for those of you that are new, and for my returning kin folks, what's up? So you guys, in today's video, as you can tell by the title, we are going to be painting. Okay, this is going to be my first time painting, but I feel like after I did the backsplash in that last home improvement video, I can tackle some paint. Okay, so I went up to Home Depot. I got the materials that I needed so that I can paint one of my kids' room. You guys, the color that they have chosen is just crazy, but I'm gonna deal with it. We're gonna put it on this wall. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the overview of the room before we paint it and stuff like that, and then from there we're going to go ahead and get into everything painting. And of course, I'll have everything linked in the description box down below. I will also be telling you guys exactly what we're doing, how I'm doing it step by step and everything like that, so that you can follow along, and also have these tips, tricks, and everything with you, just in case you decide you want to go ahead and attempt something like this. But anyways, let me go ahead and show you guys what we're working with, and then we can go ahead and get started. Okay. Real quick, you guys, let me show you the materials that we have. I have these Wooster Pro nylon polyester brushes. I got these from Home Depot. It came as a pack. I think I paid $25 for a $35 or $34 value pack. On top of that, I went and got some trash bags from the Dollar Tree. We are going to use these to put on the floor so that we can protect this carpet right here. Don't need anything happening. You guys, do not get suckered into buying everything at Home Depot. I went and got painter's tape from the Dollar Tree. Okay, at Home Depot, this stuff runs $7. At the Dollar Tree, we're paying about $1.25 for that. Okay, we love that. So I got 2 rolls of painter's tape. We want to use painter's tape so that it does not take off the actual paint and stuff like that once you are done using this. So Scotch tape and all of that do not get, but painter's tape we do need. So make sure it says painter's tape. While I was at Home Depot, I was getting everything individually and just getting this full kit right here. It's a $25 value. However, I only paid $12 for this 6-piece painting set. It comes with a tray. It comes with a small 3-inch roller. It comes with a, what is this? A 9-inch roller, a latex paintbrush. You know, it comes with everything that you need. And then I ended up buying another 6-inch paintbrush, roller brush for my kids, because I assume they're going to be helping me with this project. However, they begged me to do this and they are nowhere to be found, so it is what it is. We are just going to go ahead and get to this by ourselves, and then I will show you guys the paint and the color of the paint once I am done prepping the floors and stuff like that, and just kind of getting ready for paint. So yes, I'm excited. Let's go ahead and dig right into this, or not dig, but you know, let's get into it.
Okay, you guys, let's go ahead and jump right into the prep. First things first, let's go ahead and remove all of the plug covers so that we do not get paint on the plug covers. Now, crazy thing, when I did my backsplash in my kitchen, y'all, I forgot to remove the plug covers, and you guys, it was a disaster because I kind of made my job harder than what I needed to. So make sure you guys go through and take all the plug covers off so that you guys do not ruin them with getting paint on them. Even though the paint is washable and easy to get off, just don't even risk it. Go ahead and take the plug covers off, just so that it kind of saves you a step, saves you some cleanup, and you know, everything just kind of goes on perfectly the way that you need it to, and you don't miss any spots when it comes to painting. The next step is going to be to use the painter's tape to mask off the trim, the windows, and any other areas you don't want to paint. You definitely don't want to get paint on your windows or against the trim or anything like that. It just makes cleanup a lot harder. I mean, y'all, save yourself. Do this step. Don't think that you are a professional and you can just get away with not getting paint on the trim or around the window or on the door or whatever. You guys, use the painter's tape, tape off any and everything that you don't want painted, and go from there. I promise you, it makes life a lot easier, and as you continue to watch the video, you will see why. So let's go ahead and finish applying this painter's tape to the entire room, and I will go ahead and show you guys what it looks like once it's all finished and everything is covered, okay? But I'm letting you know, do not skip this part. Actually, do not skip any of these steps or parts that I am telling you guys, especially this one. So get you some painter's tape. It is from the 99-cent store, the Dollar Tree. I paid about $1.25, tax included, and it works really good. I did not have a hard time with this painter's tape at all. But this is how the painter's tape looked around the entire room. I took all the plug covers off. I also made sure all the trim was good, and shout out to my little one for helping. He did really good. So yeah, love that. Now, after applying the painter's tape, I did go in and use trash bags. You can use a sheet, you can use cloth, you can use whatever you want. I decided to use trash bags just because it is going to be easier to clean up and just throw away. The trash bags don't have to wash anything. So I just took the trash bags, put them on the floor, and then put some of the painter's tape underneath it just to kind of hold it in place. Okay, you guys, so now we are ready to get started on painting the room. Before we start painting, we definitely want to stir the paint thoroughly before pouring it into the pan tray. It'll just help with making sure the paint isn't looking crazy, you know, because technically they spin it before they give it to you. So if you are waiting a day or two to start painting, make sure you use that wooden stick and stir, because you do not want your paint looking crazy going on your wall. All right, now remember, you guys, this is my first time painting a wall in my entire life, but let me tell you guys what I should have done. Instead of using the roller to start painting the entire wall, I should have started with the edges and the trim and used a smaller brush to complete the edges and stuff like that in the corners first before using the roller. So don't be like me, you guys. Do not just start putting paint on walls after you tape everything off. Make sure that you start with the edges using a smaller brush, because it is easier for you to start with the edges and then go in with the roller and then start and adding more paint to the bigger areas. So lesson number 1, start with the trim and then go big. Start small and then go big. So yeah, y'all, that was the biggest lesson that I learned. Now, when you are applying the paint, you want to apply a thin layer, an even coat. It's better to do multiple thin coats than to do one thick coat to avoid anything dripping and any uneven texture on the wall and with the paint. Now, you guys, I ain't gonna hold you. I have my kids helping me paint, at least they wanted to. I prefer to say no, but you know, working on my patience and things like that, so I allowed the kids to come and help me. They put like 10-15 coats in just one area, so you can't tell after everything is finished, but the kids low-key wasted paint putting 15 coats in one area. So yeah, like I said, you won't be able to see it, but just know, use a thin layer and then add on. You just want everything to be buildable, just so that you get a nice even coat and just everything just looks good. I mean, like, look at the example here. This is one nice even coat. I'm not going crazy. I'm just making sure everything is smooth, and I'm not like dipping into the paint a whole lot. I'm really using what's on the brush and really pressing that in to get the full you know, like payoff of the color, because I just don't want it to be too dark, you know. So I just want everything to look perfect. I don't want a dark room, but I also don't want too light of a room, you feel me? Okay, you guys, so let me go ahead and keep it 100 with y'all. My arms were hurting, okay? When I had all of the energy, I definitely should have started at the top and did that border, because good God, I'm trying to tell you, after doing these walls, even after just painting one wall, your girl was tired, arms was tired, and I'm not that tall. So I was really straining my body and up on tiptoes and all of that. So if I were you, while you have energy, momentum, when you start in, please typically start with the trim, the edges with a fine brush, and then go in with the roller, because look at me now, I gotta go back and do some filling in and stuff like that. No problem. I mean, like, it still ended up working out for me, but had I done the edges first, I probably would have been done with the first coat by now, and I wouldn't have to go back and, you know, look like I'm kind of messing up the paint and the flow of how everything is going. I mean, like, when it dries, it's gonna look perfect and seamless, but as I was putting it on, I was definitely skeptical, like, why didn't I do this first and then go back over with the roller? But anyways, like I said, you live and you learn. All right, but you guys, this is the first coat. This is how everything looks on the wall. Yeah, it's giving. Okay, it's giving, but we do need to go back in with one more coat. Okay,
the paint job looks really good in here. As you can see, everything looks good. I did go ahead and grab another. I look so crazy on here, y'all. Don't judge, okay? This is worker stuff, okay? This is what it looks like when you're doing home improvements. But anyways, you guys, like I was saying, I need to just go ahead and go over some of the border at the top and down at the bottom, just to kind of make sure everything looks good and is perfect before you know, I go ahead and take the tape off and show you guys the final reveal. All right, so I did have to go back to the store and grab some more paint. I didn't get a whole lot because not a big thing of paint is needed to finish up what I need to finish, but these walls so far have 2 coats of paint. It still turned out really, really nice, especially for someone painting a room for the first time. This looks like a green screen room, but it's actually Hulk theme, Marvel theme. So that's what we were going for in here. But anyways, let me go ahead and give you guys an up close look at some of the spots that I need to go ahead and finish hitting in here, and then we're gonna go ahead and get to it, because I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm tired. I am tired of painting. Well, really not tired of painting. I'm tired of the color green, okay? So I'm about ready to finish this project up so that we can move on to the next project. But like I said, let me go ahead and show you guys what the border looks like and stuff, so that y'all can see pretty much the difference from this wall right here versus what still needs to be done. And then we're gonna get to it, and then that'll be that. So yeah, hold on. So like I was saying, you guys can see up there where it looks like I need to do like a whole nother layer. I do. All right, so I'm going to keep doing that, but then y'all can see over there in that corner where it gets really perfect and everything is good. And that's because at some point when I had the other can of paint, I was able to pretty much get that border over there looking good and layered the way that I needed to. But yeah, everything looks good so far. We just need to go through and do some touch-ups up there around the ceiling, and then down at the bottom where the baseboards are. Ooh, let me get down. But yeah, anyways, let me go ahead and set y'all up, and let's finish getting this done, and then I'm gonna check back in with y'all in a minute.
Okay guys, so while we go ahead and finish up the edges with a couple of more layers of paint, let me go ahead and tell you guys what color paint we are using, y'all. I went ahead and snagged this paint from Home Depot, and the shade that I am using is a Lucky Charm. My child wanted the color green so that he can have a Marvel themed room, and this color right here was giving the Hulk, it was giving Avengers, it was giving Marvel, so we went ahead and went with it. So if your kid is like mine and you guys are looking for a nice green to go on the walls, that's kiddish, but also, you know, if you want to use it as a green screen, you can, whatever you need to use it for. This was the perfect shade green. And I did not pay a lot of money for this paint. I want to say all together with both things of paint, I paid about $60. So painting is not as hard and it's not expensive as you may think it is. You can definitely do it, okay? So I would say if you are thinking about a DIY project such as painting a room, go for it. I just explained to you all of the things that you need to do, all the tools that you need to buy. I promise you, nothing that I have said have failed me, okay? So try it. And also put in the comments down below what you guys think and if you have tried it. But check this out, you guys, we have finished painting the room. This is what the room looks like with more than one coat of paint. So yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. But you guys, thank you so much for stopping by my channel, hanging out with me, and doing this DIY project with me. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that little bell on the side to keep up with your girl. And until next time, may peace and love be multiplied, and I will see y'all in my next video. Peace.